ওয়েলকাম ফ্রেন্ড, আপনারা সকলে জানেন আজ 15ই জানুয়ারি সুপ্রিম কোর্টে প্রধান বিচারপতি সঞ্জীব খান্না ও সঞ্জয় কুমারের বেঞ্চে 2016 এসএসসি নিয়োগ সংক্রান্ত মামলার শুনানি ছিল। আজ দুপুর 2টোর পর এসএসসি মামলার শুনানি ছিল। আজ প্রথমে টেন্টেড ক্যান্ডিডেটদের পক্ষ থেকে আইনজীবী চৌহান এবং মুকুল রোহিতগী তাদের বক্তব্য পেশ করেন। তারপর যোগ্য ক্যান্ডিডেটদের পক্ষ থেকে একজন আইনজীবী অর্থাৎ প্রশান্ত ভূষণ তার বক্তব্য পেশ করেন এবং তারপর যোগ্য শিক্ষক শিক্ষিকা অধিকার মঞ্চের পক্ষ থেকে কপিল সিব্বাল অর্থাৎ আইনজীবী কপিল সিব্বাল তার বক্তব্য পেশ করেন এবং সেগ্রিগেশন নিয়ে গ্রুপ সি এবং ডি এর একজন আইনজীবী তার বক্তব্য পেশ করেন। আজ সুপ্রিম কোর্টে কপিল সিব্বাল এবং সেগ্রিগেশন নিয়ে একজন আইনজীবী কি বক্তব্য পেশ করেছেন এখন আমরা দেখে নেব।
Whatever scanning was available, the CBI has detected where there is manipulation, where there is no manipulation. The CBI itself has found that. And the fate of 775 candidates is at stake. So if there's a blank sheet, the CBI has investigated. If it's rank jumping, the CBI has investigated. If beyond the expiry of the panel, people have appointed, CBI has investigated. Now, in the so-called Bansal scanned copy, there are names of people whose OMR sheets are not manipulated. That the CBI has found. If the CBI has found that, there's no occasion for the High Court to say that I'd set aside that appointment also. There's no evidence at all. You have to set aside an appointment on the basis of some assumption, not on an assumption. And if the records are not available, the original OMR is not available, how do you assume that since others are manipulated, this also must have been manipulated? At least the investigating agency has not come to that conclusion. So therefore, my respectful submission is also, because I've heard all this time and again, that at this point in time, there is no method for finding out that those whose OMR sheets are not manipulated should also, their appointments should be set aside. That's just unacceptable in law, That's all that
I'm just making one submission.
One by one now.
Plus, the submission is, that segregation is eminently possible in this case. I am for C and D group, totally untainted. No AMR, none of the others. No problem with us at all. I'm in that group, totally clean. As of today, there is not even an allegation against any of my clients which I'm representing. Plus, why is it possible? Firstly, because the High Court gave an opportunity to, the OMRs were uploaded. The High Court gave an opportunity to us to examine them. Some of us examined it, we found it identical. Not a single person objected to it in the High Court. It's noted in para 289 of the impugned order. I'll just read it. The 3 hard disks seized by CBI had been produced in court. CBI had granted inspection of documents downloaded from such hard disks to persons seeking such inspection pursuant to orders of this bench. None of the persons taking inspections have contended that the OMA sheets are not theirs. So, the opportunity was given, it was examined, we are confirming it was ours. So, today, if anybody is saying it's not ours, it's an afterthought before the Supreme Court, number one. Number two, there is hashtags have matched from data Scantech and what was found with Pankaj Bansal. The argument there is that the file name has, the extension has changed, it's .dat. That was the argument that was made. Because my respectful submission is, hashtag will match if the content of the file is same. If you change the file name, no difficulty, hashtag will still be the same. If you change the extension, if you make a Word file, a doc file, a PDF file, it will still be the same. But even if you press a space bar in actual file, in the open file, then the hashtags change. So .dat is irrelevant, the hashtags do match. And I don't want to be crushed with the others because there is some irregularity on their part. Plus, finally, is it identifiable today or not? I have made a one-pager. Those numbers of individuals and names are before your lordships, against which there is allegation either by the commission or by the CBI. Those are very much there. So your lordships are in a position at a granular level to identify the individuals against whom there is allegation and against whom there is no allegation. And we, as of today, there is not even an allegation by anybody. We are willing to give an undertaking that in the event something credible were to or at all were to arise by any investigative agency or agency of the state, please knock us out. But please don't bury us with the others because there is not even an allegation today. That chart of one page is there. It clearly, I've given the page numbers. Group C, Group D. I've given the page numbers. If your lordships will go to these page numbers, the list of candidates is there. So granular level data is available before your lordships today to do the segregation. Only to that extent, I respectfully submit the High Court judgment is wrong. I'm grateful.